Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading about unexpected blessings. I'm thinking you should expect this to happen for you at some point during this year. I don't know if it's going to be completely unexpected or if it's something that you've already been working towards, but it's definitely a blessing. Possibly even a blessing in disguise. So I'm just going to keep this open for the year 2026. This is bound to happen in your life. So as usual, you have 4 different piles to choose from. Pile number 1, if you want to choose a crystal, pile number 1 is a golden healer. Pile number 2 is a hematite. Pile number 3 is a Moldavite. And pile number 4 is a rose quartz. So let's dive in. Pile number 1. Hello to all who chose pile 1, or if you were drawn to the golden healer. So what blessings are happening for you this year? Expected or unexpected? Let's find out. I pulled a bunch of cards already. So let's take a look at your messages. Okay. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. So this is the year you should finally feel like you're owning your life, meaning being in control of everything, I would assume. Let me put this over here. Okay, as far as astrology, what does astrology reveal? So maybe it's something that you are creating with your heart, the power of love. The second house refers to your resources, your values, and receiving what you need, receiving what you are worthy of receiving. This could also be a paycheck or a payment or a settlement or something like that. All right, looks like Jupiter is blessing you this year. So is it blessing you all year with good news, good luck, and good fortune? I would love to say yes to that. What more? Okay, so there, you should definitely expect success, positive news, and progress, and good fortune as far as your work is concerned. Your work, your career, your business, your finances, and feeling blessed in your life. Finally, feeling like you own your life. Okay, so these are even lining up perfectly to match that. Oh, and we have one more card. Your dreams. The idealization of a dream. I keep feeling like you've been working on something, or maybe you've started a business. Perhaps this is the year that you finally create and you experience a success that you've been working so hard for. Honoring your path. So this also would make you feel like, well, you're walking your walk, you're talking your talk. Living your life intentionally. Honoring your path. Feeling like you belong. Fulfilling your purpose even. Family, people. So this would mean you're either attracting the people who are like family to you, or if you're in business, it could also mean that your energy, you're glowing, you're confident, you're successful, you feel like you've finally made it as far as work and career and purpose are concerned. And that energy naturally attracts the same quality kind of people into your life. Awareness. Okay, something new with this dream card here. Part of something overwhelming. I feel like you are in for amazing success this year. Success, prosperity. This to me, it's almost as if it's pulling back the veil. You finally becoming aware of something new, or stepping out of your shell, maybe coming out of your shell. But definitely there's the energy, the momentum of something new, new confidence, new you, new energy, owning your life. Okay. I also pulled some tarot cards, so let's see. Seriously? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. And, okay, Page of Pentacles. I honestly, these are saying that this year is probably the year that you're going to try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. Make life happen for you. Finally feeling like you own your life. It could also feel like it's the year that you're finally moving forward. You are transitioning, but you're moving into a better quality of life. The 5 of Wands could be referring to, especially if you're starting a business, there might be a lot of competition or changes that you will be making. But look at the success that you are going to be experiencing, that you are creating for yourself. In fact, you might end up feeling like a brand new you this year too. The 10, in this case, it seems to be referring to the completion of something, a goal, a project, career, success. One of your dreams is in fact coming true for you this year. I can't ignore the fact there's a 7 and a 7 and a 7. So is this your lucky number? Group number 1? Is this the year that you're going to hit the jackpot? And I'm meaning over the next 12 months, because I'm recording this video reading at the beginning of a new year. So finally feeling worthy of, well, everything. And finally having and owning and living an amazing life with a crazy amount of success. And feeling confident, like you finally made it. At least that's what I'm feeling when I look at these cards. Maybe you are kind of struggling, you're battling to get to the top. And this could be in your career, right? If you work for somebody else. This is probably the year that you're going to get noticed. Definitely a year for you to reap the rewards. Remember, you have the 2nd house up here as well, which was reflecting your finances and your ability to earn money. There's definitely going to be plenty of opportunity for you to do that this year. In fact, maybe the opportunity to earn so much money that life just simply feels like it's smooth sailing from here on out. This is the best way that I can interpret these cards. So I'm curious, pile number 1, how does this resonate with something that you've been wishing for or working towards? Or maybe this just confirmed to you something that you want to take action on, something that you want to build, that you want to create, working towards your dreams. It's never too late to get started. So maybe you can start today if you haven't already taken that first step. But this year, again, it should be a completely amazing year for you. So I'm super excited for you. Pile number 1. These are your messages. Unexpected blessings, perhaps. Or the realization of your dream, your goal. And finally, getting that recognition that you deserve. And the financial stability too. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And you might want to be sure and check out the other video that I released earlier today. That one's more about your immediate future. So if you're curious what to expect in your immediate future, be sure and check out that pick a card reading as well. I think I'll post a link for you down below, the timestamps, if you want it to be easier to find. So be sure and check out that pick a card. Have a wonderful day, pile number 1, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 2. So, what unexpected blessing or surprise will you receive or be surprised by during the year? So, I'm recording this at the beginning of the new year. So, at some point in this year, this is what you were destined to experience. So, unexpected blessings or surprises or something else. Let's take a look and find out. I've got a pile of cards here already. If you were drawn to the Hematite, I'm going to put that over here, and let's just look at your cards. It feels like there's 2. Oh, there are 2 here. They were stuck together. Do I want to look at both of them? I don't know. Interesting. This card says, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So this is the year of change. But it's your choice. Okay, now I'm curious what this is saying. Okay, you're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. That is an incredible message. You can't change anyone else, so you are deciding to do something on your own. You go. You get it. Do what you've got to do. Okay, so these are going to be general astrology oracle to kind of get a better idea what you should expect. Okay, there will not be trouble or anxiety. So South Node is releasing you, well, from something. Let's just see what these other. So 11th house. Okay. Oh, so when you forge your own path, you're probably just naturally going to go in another direction, away from, well, the toxic people or people that you just don't resonate with anymore. Analyzing details, do what you must do. So you're liberating yourself, you're freeing yourself this year. But the choices that it seems that you're making this year are aligned with good luck, because you're also choosing you and what feels best and what feels right for you. Okay, 8th house, getting your power back, a major change. And the 3rd house, your ideas. So there might be something new that you're wanting to begin, or making new connections, meeting new people, collaborations. Okay, you have 11th house, you have 3rd house, so this is collaborations, but it's not necessarily something new that you're going to start with the people that you've been hanging out with. Yeah, there's definitely, and maybe you've already walked away from groups and people that you no longer resonate with. So if this is true so far, trust that you're on the right path. And we're only on day 2 of this year. So let's see what else. Okay. This is the year for you to have fun moving forward. Here's more success, happiness, having fun, meeting new like-minded people, collaborating, doing something your own way, on your own terms. I love all this freedom and independence. So this is breakthrough energy. This might also be your breakthrough year. I'm curious how these are resonating for you, group number 2. Maybe you're just tired of the BS and you're just deciding to go your own way, or you're deciding to go a different way because, well, if you're leaving groups or people or mindsets, or maybe even a career, a relationship that is chaotic, it's toxic, it's negative, then life is going to start feeling like it's a breeze. Okay, so this is a year that you're probably going to forge your own path, do something different, step out of the box, and get your own idea or project going, or maybe even your own social group. So I pulled some tarot cards as well. In a nutshell, How else can we add to your reading? Okay. Queen of Cups, right. Following your heart, realizing you can't change anyone but yourself. So this is the year that you're making the choices for you to step away from other people's stress, anxiety, BS, chaos. You know the drill. Okay. Some of you, I'm wondering if some of you are or have recently ended a serious relationship because you just need time alone. You need time on your own. Or some of you are going to be searching for something different. Ace of Swords. New you, new mindset, new choices, new ideas, new fun. Seven of Swords. Right, trusting your intuition. Maybe this is something that you've been contemplating for a while. Seven of Swords is like you're making this decision and you're not really caring what the others are thinking, especially if other people are trying to control you. You know what I mean? This is you using your confidence to make the best decisions for yourself. And I'm trusting that you already know what it is that you need to do. And then King of Swords. Seriously? I feel like there's room for one more tarot card. I can probably pull another one. Let's pull another one. Wow. So maybe this is complete liberation, becoming independent, choosing to live life on your own terms, living life your way. Wow. And then you also have the King of Pentacles. Definitely strength, confidence, independence, safety, security, breakthrough energy. I'm wondering if you already have this idea in mind or if you've already freed yourself from a situation. Maybe some of you are going to choose to leave one job or career and go into something completely new. If this is the case, I just want you to know that all of these cards are confirming that when you do this, you're going to be totally surprised. So I don't really know if this is an unexpected blessing, but perhaps these are unexpected changes happening in your life this year, but these are changes that you are deciding to make on your own. These aren't anything that are being forced upon you. Try to remember, you are way too amazing to follow anyone else. Pile number 2. Forge your own way. Life is meant to be lived and have fun and not to be stuck or held under somebody else's thumb. I really feel like this is the year that you're going to choose to follow your heart. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. So there's something clear. You're going to move forward with your truth. And you're going to own it. And you're going to be successful with it as well. You may be unexpectedly surprised with how much success you are actually going to experience or create for yourself this year when you choose you. So that's the unexpected blessing. Something more than you even expected is going to be happening for you. And you probably can't even imagine what that is yet. Because, well, if you notice most of these individuals, you see they're moving this way. They're moving forward. They're like, okay, I'm walking away. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this decision. And there you are. Bam, bam, confident, assured, righteous, successful. At least this is how I'm interpreting these. So you can claim this life if you so choose, group number 2, and you can create it in your own way too. But these are what I'm seeing is quite possible for you to experience this year. So I hope you enjoyed this unexpected blessing pick a card video. Maybe some of you are going to be released from something unexpectedly, and that's what puts you in this spot to forge your own way. Perhaps that's the unexpected part. I don't see anything bad or negative happening for you all year long. So you continue to do you. All right. these are your messages. Group number 2, this is destined to happen for you this year. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you haven't already watched my first video that I released this morning about your immediate future, I've put the link to that down below, the timestamps on this video. Be sure and check out your immediate future as well to see what is upcoming next, soonest, fastest. And have an awesome day. All right, I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello there, pile number 3. So, what unexpected blessings are happening for you this year? In fact, I'm not sure if this is just something unexpected change this year, or unexpected blessings, because in pile 1, pile 1 had its own theme, and then pile 2 was completely different, but just as amazing as pile number 1. So let's just see what pile number 3, let's see what your pile is going to reveal for you. So if you were drawn to the Moldavite, it's not focusing in. There we go. If you chose the Moldavite, what unexpected blessing shall you experience or receive this year? Or let's just get into the cards and find out more information. So what should you expect? Could be just totally unexpected. The message here is asking you to stop looking outside of yourself for the answers because you already know them. You already know what you need to do. In fact, maybe I don't even need to look at all the other cards. If you already know, everything, okay. I'm using the astrology oracle to kind of get a general idea as to what you might expect or this unexpected blessing in your life this year. Okay, cooperation from others. Wow. I wonder what's going on. So cooperation, fairness in decisions, harmonious connections, relationships. Okay, inspiration from others, support. Interesting. Okay, 10th house, career, success, your destiny, where you are going. It's almost as if this year, everything is just falling into place for you. It's effortless. It's easy. You meet the right people at the perfect time. They're supportive. They're nurturing. You feel secure. You're doing well in your career or your job. Or you're going to realize that the path that you're on is, well, something that you're destined to be experiencing. So that's the unexpected blessing part. Okay, there's one more. Houses. Okay, so the 9th house could be referring to you living your life according to your highest ideals this year, or changing the path that you're on that are in alignment with your higher self. There could be opportunities for you to travel long distance or go on more adventures. There's also philosophy here. So it would be a perfect year for higher education or learning something new or start studying a new subject. This year, you're probably going to learn a lot, but you're probably going to experience a lot of changes, but these changes feel destined. Okay, that's pretty cool. The sacred temple, the spiritual path. Okay, so there's something. Yeah, I already mentioned it's destined. You will find yourself on the right path, in the perfect place, with the right people, aligned with your purpose, with the Moldavite crystal. Okay, your higher self. So this has something to do with your spiritual purpose. Spirit energy, the temple, which could be you, the body, your heart, and your higher self. So this year you should feel aligned with your highest ideals, whatever you're experiencing. And I don't really know where you're at right now in your life or the path that you're on or what kind of work you're doing. But if you start the year with this perspective, everything is always falling into place for me. Everything's always working out for me. I'm aligned with my path, my highest ideals. Everything happens effortlessly in my life. Use whatever affirmations you choose. Okay, some of you might even be taking a leap of faith or stepping into something completely new. And I did pull some tarot cards as well. This is the Gilded Tarot. So let's find out what more. Wow. So you have two Fools. Interesting. Is this like a new beginning and a new beginning? Are there multiple new beginnings? Or is this more like serendipity, since you're enjoying every step of the way? What if this year, every single day, you feel like you're living the good life, that everything is aligned, and you're in love with your life, and everything's always working out for you? Is it possible to be this blessed? Yes, is the answer to that question. Six of Wands, celebration. It could be a transitional year as well. Wands they can be inspiration, movement. A lot of people consider the Six of Wands celebratory, celebrating life. Okay. The Empress. I love the fact that this is you holding the key, the secret to life, everything that makes you happy, having everything that you need. Of course, the symbol here is actually Venus. But I already mentioned realizing that you are in love with your life. You are in love with life. Life is good. Life is going to be really good for you this year. Just saying, the more that you can surrender and go with the flow and trust your intuition. For those of you who are learning your astrology, you're following your transits, I would pay close attention to those to see what kind of planets are aligning in your favor, your destiny. Or these could be changes that are destined to happen too. I don't know if I already said that or not. Some of you may end up finding yourself on a completely different career path. The Knight of Pentacles is, pursuing life according to your highest ideals, your values, what is good for you, what you love. I suppose for some of you, whether you are the Knight of Pentacles or you're the Empress, maybe this is a year that you meet your soulmate. You know what I mean? And seriously, and you also have the Magician. I wonder what would happen, pile number 3, if you simply woke up every day claiming, everything is always working out for me. My life is so blessed. I have everything I need. I always have more than enough. I'm so in love with my life. I love this path that I'm on, this career that I'm in. I am walking the steps towards my destiny, aligned with the sacred temple, or, create your own. Life is bliss. It's easy and it's effortless for me. Every day is another reason to celebrate. So I wonder if it's possible for you to experience unexpected bliss, happiness, abundance, and unexpected manifestations, where not only do your wishes come true, but you're manifesting your dreams while also realizing that the path that you are on is you walking towards your destiny, everything is destined to happen for you this year. Seriously? So far, honestly, pile number 3. Pile number 3 is my favorite pile in this pick a card reading. So, unexpected blessing? Heck yeah. I bet you weren't even expecting something so positive and exciting. And I don't even know what other words I can use to describe. Expect the unexpected: bliss, happiness, success, freedom, destiny, love. You name it. You are the alchemist. Remember that. The magician is the one who uses all of their energy to set the intentions and make life happen for them, and living happily ever after. This is the best way I can interpret this pile. Pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you haven't already watched the other video that I posted earlier today about your immediate future, I will put the link to that pick a card reading down below the timestamps on this video. Be sure and check out your immediate future. This one is in general for 2026. This is what you should expect. And there's no reason why you shouldn't expect this kind of success and happiness every day for the entire year. In fact, I dare you to believe in this every day for the entire year. Okay. Have an awesome day, everybody, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. So what unexpected event or unexpected blessing should you expect to happen this year? So this is a 2026 in general. So what is destined to happen for you this year? Let's find out. If you were drawn to the Rose Quartz crystal, I'm going to set that over here. And let us just begin with your message of the Cosmic Oracle. Whoop. Okay, listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. I think your intuition is trying to tell you something. So, as far as astrology oracle, this should give us a good idea of what you might expect this year. Okay, so there's Mercury, many thoughts, awareness, communication, conversations, many words. I feel like you're going to have an amazing experience all year long. Something to write about, something to tell your story about. Intuition, which we were already picking up on. Trust your intuition, your feelings. Seeking oneness. Okay, so the 12th house is a spiritual house. Maybe this year you're going to go on some sort of spiritual adventure. All right, balance and cooperation in your relationships, partnerships with other people. Philanthropy. So you might also receive something for free, unexpectedly, from someone. Philanthropy is usually assistance offered by another without asking you for payment or something like that. For example, if you need help in any kind of situation, or if you're in transition, a friend might give you money. Or if you're looking for a home but you're in transition, philanthropy could also be someone who allows you to stay in a room in their home. It's like something that is offered to you from the generosity of somebody else's heart. Keep in mind, this is the 12th house, so this is the house of God. So I'm not really sure well, I'm not really sure where these blessings are going to come from or the philanthropy, but you should expect to receive, well, maybe I shouldn't say it that way. Expect yourself to always have and receive everything that you absolutely need. Because even if you don't have enough money to buy something, if it's necessary, somehow it's going to be gifted to you. That's what I'm picking up on pile number 4. Okay. And you also have the first house, who you are, your desires. Okay. I really feel like, I don't know, it could be a spiritual awakening or something. Okay, now you've got peaceful intentions. The energy, the number 22 might be significant for you. I'm not sure, but we've got a number 22 here. So the year you have peaceful intentions, and it's the year for you to start creating a plan of action to do something on your own terms. And you may find that when you choose to do something on your own, that help just seems to effortlessly show up to help you. Completion. Interesting. So now I'm getting intuitive hits that you need space or freedom to work on yourself or to retrieve pieces of. There's something, I don't know if this has something to do with your soul's work or your spiritual path. But honestly, okay. So this year, I would expect you're going to realize that you're living in grace, being gracious for everything, humble, content, grateful. But you're also going to benefit from free offerings. And this is something that is spiritual. So I'm not really sure what else or like how this is going to pan out for you, but maybe some of you are choosing maybe some of you are just simply choosing to go find yourself, or you know what I mean? Or maybe you're choosing to go on a long trip or a long journey, or you know what this is making me think of? It's making me think of, oh, I forgot the name of the movie. With Julia Roberts, and she just left her job. Actually, there's a couple of movies. There's one with Diane Lane, Under the Tuscany Sun. I love that movie. But there was also one that Julia Roberts did where they just like went to a completely different country to find themselves or something like that. So I'm wondering how this resonates with you. I also pulled some tarot. So what other unexpected blessings? Something just said living on God's gift. Whatever that means for you. King of Cups. So receiving all of the support that you need. Ace of Wands. So there's opportunity for travel or relocation, or some of you might choose to move. But the Wands, also it's inspiration. This resonates with Mars. You feeling inspired to do something different. Okay, and so now you've got the Eight of Wands too. So perhaps more traveling is in your future. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you are the philanthropist. And then Three of Cups. Seriously, listen to your body. I feel like your body's on the go. Your body wants to move. Maybe exercise will be helpful, but hiking, travel, adventure. Honestly, this is what I'm picking up on these cards. And especially for those of you who need time alone or on your own, you might be traveling by yourself, enjoying the scenery or going to a different country, listening to your inner self. Okay, so it could be a mix of exploration and spiritual awakening, or you're journeying, you are spending a year on self-discovery, working on yourself, trying to remember, the parts of yourself that maybe you lost. It almost kind of feels like, because you've got, oh, I thought there was a compass there. That is a stopwatch. But it feels like, I don't know, for some of you might choose to do missionary work. It just seems something that is a selfless act. Or, like the Wanderer. I'm surprised the Fool didn't show up in your reading, pile number 4. But there's definitely a lot of momentum opportunity for travel, moving. Again, maybe you are the philanthropist, and maybe you go around and you make generous donations to other people or organizations, or there's something that you can receive in exchange. It's almost, I feel like for many of you this year, you will have the opportunity at some point to choose to become a free spirit. Of course, that's only something that you can choose for yourself. I'm just simply trying to interpret these cards to reveal this unexpected blessing or a change of events. Maybe you weren't expecting to travel or to relocate, but you find yourself doing that. And some of you may end up choosing to do these things with other people, but there are also some of you who might be choosing to do this alone, soul searching. But what you're going to find is peace, harmony, happiness, alignment, inspiration, awe, gratitude. So listen to your inner self, your intuition, because it's definitely speaking to you this year. So maybe you already are feeling the itch, right? Maybe you're already wondering where you can go or where you want to move to or where you'd like to travel to. But for some of you, this could be an unexpected opportunity or a blessing in disguise, unexpected change of events or unexpected blessings. And again, this was just for the year 2026. So it's bound to happen at some point this year. And if you travel a lot, then it could be something that you do a lot this year too. So these are just general messages, but you chose pile 4. So how do these all resonate for you? Are you looking for peace, quiet, solitude? Are you looking for a new view? Are you looking for a new you? Curious minds want to know. Okay, so this is your video reading, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this video. The other piles were pretty awesome in their own right as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you haven't already watched the other video I released earlier today about your immediate future, I will post the link to that video. Pick a card about your immediate future down below the timestamps here. So be sure and check out that video as well. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.